mission.
Yes, it
It's
is.
very sacred mission. 我感觉教育是一个很神圣的任务，并不是让我们跟像美国一个大学，他们跟这些一个顾问公司，你们一定要支持校长这种事情，跟台湾一个顾问公司，然后顾问公司，然后他们就招收学生。那招收学生呢？比如说招收一个学生给我们10000块钱，假设是这样，但是他们教书是用中文教的啊，或者是美国来的教授稍微穿插一下，穿插一下这样的。我觉得我比较不喜欢这样，除非那是非常除非了啊，那是一个真的是他们的教授来这里。那我觉得 UPOU 大概我们跟他深入合作，而且 so close 啊。We are so close in terms of distance. It only takes 1.5 hour. It's fine. It does not cost that much. It does not cost that much at all.
It does not.
Yeah.
You see, we can also explore another. What Kaohsiung has now are undergraduate programs, right? You have undergraduate programs. We can also explore the possibility of your students cross-enrolling some of their undergraduate courses with us. If you want to train them in English, for instance. So like for instance, communication. So if there is a similar course, like we call that at the graduate level, we call that the enrichment program, the graduate enrichment program, wherein some universities, students of other universities will take courses with us to enrich their program. So, and they get credited to their program in that, so that university will still confer the degree, but they will just be enrolling few courses with us. At the most for the graduate programs, they will just be 3 courses enrolled with us. For your undergraduate programs, you can look at the curriculum of your undergraduate programs. You can look at the curriculum of our undergraduate programs, and you can probably try to find out which courses are common. You can our student, your student can cross-enroll at UPOU probably for English courses or what other courses that you are interested in. And probably our BAM students can cross-enroll for some, if you have an English course there for the culture, something as elective of our BAM students. So we can have that kind of tie-up also. We can explore that kind of thing. Because what I'm seeing here is the cultural interaction among our students. We also did that kind of thing with Bangkok also. Because we have a tie-up with a university there. It's Kasetsart University. Yes, and I was invited to teach there, so I was a visiting professor at Kasetsart. So is Dr. Flor, is also a visiting lecturer at Kasetsart. And we get students of Kasetsart in development communication to cross-enroll here. So they mixed with the Filipino students. And the interaction was so good. It was so good. They get to really exchange ideas about cultural differences and cultural integration. Well, it was a very good experience. I was the one handling the course at that time. So it was a very good experience, not only for me as a teacher, but for our students as well. For them to interact with these 2 big groups, Filipinos, and they also get to interact with students from other countries as well. So the sharing was so rich. It was a very good experience for all of us.
So they just take the class online?
Online, yes.
So do they enroll in this school or just pay the credit fee?
They have to enroll. They have this form. We have that cross-enrollment form to make it official. To make it official. What we did then, since it's a tie-up between the 2 universities, so we enrolled them as a group. So we enroll them. So it's a coordination between the 2 universities. So we identify the students to cross-enroll with us because it's a formal tie-up. So the enrollment, the releasing of grades, everything. So it's a formal tie-up between the 2 universities. They get to enroll in our courses also. And they get to practice their English as well. So that's a very interesting thing for them because they get to interact.
They are still Carst's student or they are the student in the UPOU?
They are students in that university, yes.
Yeah,
So that because at
just
start,
enroll this class.
yeah, just this class. They just enrolled 1 class with us. Yes. So
we
they,
can,
yes, that's something that we can also explore. So both for the in your undergraduate courses, right? So we can also explore that kind of
System.
thing.
Yeah.
So that
But,
can,
yeah.
yeah.
My dear colleague, Sophie will be the first one to enroll. She was a graduate of foreign language and literature.
Okay.
Now she got a bachelor degree, okay, and then working with like a civil servant. Okay, she's not a faculty. Okay,
Okay.
the civil servant. So I'm asking her. She will be the very first one to try, okay, to enroll in a program and pick up one department that she's interested in, and then begin the process.
Okay.
And her English, I don't see any difficulty at all.
Yeah.
Why don't we just begin like I would like to encourage my colleague to go ahead and enroll, begin the process.
Yeah. You probably can start off as a non-degree initially, just trying it out first. You choose the program. You choose the program that you're interested in. If you want a master's program, then you choose which master's program are you interested in. And then you select initially just 1 or 2 courses for you to try it out. Okay. And we will consider you first as a non-degree. Non-degree meaning to say that in the event that you don't want your academic assessment, your grades, your final grades to be reflected in your official record as a student, then it will not be reflected because that's just a non-degree thing.
Okay, non-degree, but those
later,
credits can be accumulated.
yes. Later, if you will seek admission as a regular student of that program, where that program is under, those courses are under, then you can now apply for the transfer of credits of those courses.
Okay.
So you will not be wasting
any credit at all.
any
Very
credit.
good.
So if you just want to
Let's
try
give her a
it
big.
okay. Our next term will start in November. You can now probably start choosing because the process of application, the process of evaluating, because you still have to submit a non-degree application. Just one document, a non-degree application, and also a copy of the transcript of records. Because even non-degree students, we require them to be bachelor's degree holder. Okay. So those are the 2 things that we require for non-degree applicants. And then you choose first you choose your program, the master's program that you want to take, if ever you really are interested to pursue this thing to the end. And then you choose the courses under that program, and I suggest 2 courses. 2 courses.
Very good.
That's 6 credit unit.
What does the tuition fee look like? What
Okay,
is it?
the tuition fee is like this. The tuition fee is the same for local and foreign international students. But for international students, there is an additional. We call that the graduate education development fee.
Okay. What?
That's $500 per semester on top of the tuition fee.
Okay. And what is
So
the tuition fee?
The tuition fee is something like $250
for
for the 6 credit units.
250块美金
，6个学分。
Yeah.
So the total is something like $750 for a 6 credit unit for a non-Filipino. But if let's see what we could come up with if we are going to enter into a memorandum of agreement. Let's see what arrangement we could come up with between the 2 universities in terms of the graduate education development.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's something that we can explore further.
Okay, that would be that we talk in more detail now. That would be good. Okay, the other thing. Okay, let me figure it out. For us, OUK students, they come here. Okay, and then probably for you UPOU, you can really set up a learning center. Okay?
Yes. That's what we hope to explore.
Yeah. Okay. So if you can have a learning center there for the faculty exchange, I think that would be good. Some faculty still can teach, in my university, or we really can develop a very I would say this is a strong economy for us, for you and for us.
Yes.
And we have a very good facility too. And very good transportation system.
Yeah.
And Kaohsiung is so close to Manila.
Yeah, it is.
I think we should do that. We should explore that.
Like for instance, for this particular semester, like what I've been mentioning a while ago, we also would like to study your system, and we'd also like to really explore the stock exchange, the faculty exchange. We'll be sending Diego there.
Who is coming? Diego?
When are you leaving?
I'm not sure. I guess end of August. That's what the
Yeah,
dates
August.
were. And maybe, yeah.
3 meals, 3 snacks.
That's right. And
beers.
that's right. We were discussing about how Filipinos have 3
Yeah,
meals,
I know.
3 snacks.
They were telling me that they will prepare 6 meals for us.
Professor Tsai will be dealing with you, okay? Will be your host, okay? Of course, and we will set up the workshop when we go back, and we will rearrange everything, okay?
Okay.
Very good, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that we will really pursue this time because we, like for instance, the UPOU really need a testing center there.
Okay.
We really need one.
Very good.
We really need a proctor there.
And also we can provide internet access for your students.
Yeah. But the most immediate is a testing center.
Testing center.
Yeah, where our students will go to take their exams.
May I suggest that maybe you could go to Taiwan as well?
Yeah.
Just looking for company. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And also the other thing, let's pray it. Taiwan and the Philippines right now, we have so-called labor foreign workers. They go over there for nursing or what. But I really would like to see high level like you and professor or retire. For instance, now you have the expertise in terms of operating the international university, you see. And this is expertise.
Yeah.
This is expertise. And this one is a high should be value added. You see, value added. And I cherish that very much. This is Taiwan is a very international, but in terms of language, okay, you are superior in that area. Okay, you have your advantage. Now we should use your advantage and our advantage.
Yeah. Yes.
Through the integration.
Yeah.
Then we can make good things happen in the region.
Yeah. No problem with that.
Yeah. And English and Mandarin, are 2 major language systems in the world. And I think we work together. And you are as a democratic country, Taiwan as a democratic country. We don't have anything to
Okay.
You see? When we talk about Grace and me, we talk about develop international human rights program.
Yeah. Right. You're right.
I think that we should do that. You don't talk human rights program with China. You see? Then we say, let's talk about economy. Let's talk about economic development, business.
Yeah, you're right.
No, but for us, we carry different DNA. See?
Yeah.
Our mindset is different. Even we have a cultural differences. However,
I like that you carry a different set of DNA.
yeah, we have a different DNA, and so we should make a further move really, and this is a market too. It's a market for us.
Yeah. And we can discuss that in detail later with the Chancellor, because the Chancellor will be joining us at lunchtime, so we can further explore the possible areas of collaboration between the 2 universities. Probably Chancellor can also suggest some other things which the 2 universities can explore. I mean, this is just the start of the partnership, and I guess there's so many things that we can do.
Diego,
between the universities.
Let me tell you. Okay, distant learning is one thing. The other thing is learning tour. I think that's very important.
Yeah, learning tour. Yeah,
learning tour.
will also be.
I think that's very important. For instance, in Taiwan, in several aspects, in terms of urban governance or city management, it's quite modern, technologically. Okay, so that's very good, for you student here to have a short term, say 10 days or 1 month, a month, and we will be your counterpart over there. And we set up our extra, for instance, we have extra staff, and they will be dealing with the learning tour.
Yeah.
Learning tour. As long as we have a sufficient amount of the students, so they can generate some kind of revenue to support the administrative staff. and make it not a tourism, make it a really learning tour. You see? 哦，那咱的推广教育中心，我觉得我们就又可以养一群人了。就菲律宾人，他们就是在台湾学习之旅，就这样，让他们不是旅游而已，他是学习之旅。那跟他们之间，那 OUK 就变成我们这边的 Asian， 那我们变成那边的 Asian。那这样带动你看哦，我们可以 create job opportunity。
That was exchange.
Yeah. Staff, faculty and staff exchange. That's easier. That's it. And we make like for students to do the learning. We don't stay in the 5-star hotel. We stay in the homestay or 3-star hotel. Make it economy, but very resourceful and very enriched. You see? I think that's good.
Okay.
Very good, man.
Okay, so we'll continue the discussion at lunchtime today with the Chancellor. So I guess you don't have any more question about how we do the admission and processing of our international students. Then I'll now turn you over to Diego and Ligo for today's session lecture.
Next year.
Yeah, okay.
And 正义有所正义。
Yeah.
你就读那个 information technology.
You have a card, yes, right?
Jenny will register for the master degree, okay, of information, okay, in your department, okay. But the only thing he needs to improve a little bit of language skill, okay. But that's fine. You can, say you will be my student. You know?
Actually, she won't be my student.
Masters, for the masters, you will
You escort him. You see what I'm saying? I will take care of you. Tell you.